Live from Fox 5 News. Good Day Atlanta at 9 a.m. starts now.
Let's call their name, get eye contact, okay, good dog, and let's walk.
Has your pet picked up some bad habits? We're going to hear from one of Georgia's top trainers about the secrets to teaching old dogs new tricks. Welcome back. 9/11 is your time now. And have you ever seen a dog that seems to do exactly what its owner wants it to do? And you're thinking, that is not going to happen for me and my dog. Well, listen, you can think again about that because Good Day's Gravir Denze is here with some tips. Good morning, Gravir. I love this story.
You know what? Have you ever seen it? They make it look so easy. The dog that calls, that comes when you call it, the one who stays when you say sit and stay. Can you do that with your dog? Well, the answer is yes. We talked to a trainer who says you can teach old dogs new tricks.
Down. Dana, come. Come. Wait. Finish. Woo! Good job.
Deborah Webb and her 7-year-old lab, Dana, get a lot of attention when they're out walking.
Good girl. Back to me.
But this great dog didn't just happen overnight.
Because they see Dana, and she's an attention grabber.
Right.
And they'll watch her work, and they're like, wow, I want my dog to do that. The first thing out of my mouth is training, training, training.
Matter of fact, Dana is Deborah's 5th lab.
So I did have a clue, but I knew I wanted to do a little more with Dana than I had done with my past labs.
Down.
After talking to more than a dozen trainers,
Sit, forward, sit.
Deborah found Tina McCain of Merrimack Dog Training in Marietta.
Do some walking first. Let's call their name, get eye contact, okay, good dog, and let's walk.
Tina is only one of 3 master dog trainers in Georgia.
Everybody's dream dog is one that will come when called off leash under any circumstance.
She says most dogs and their owners know the basics when they come to her, and no matter how old the dog, her goal is to help them take that training to another level at home.
Training them to be consistent and persistent, because that's what leadership is all about, because that's what I teach is leadership, dog leader of the pack.
A beginner's class is basic elementary school.
We all work for something, and so in order to get the dog to want to do what you want them to do, we have to reward them. So I teach that we have to give them a good paycheck, and that is through reward and praise.
After that, the dogs and their owners build on skills that will work for them out in real life.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do the leave it exercise, where we're going to drop about 5 treats down on the floor. And you say leave it, we teach them to leave it so that they stop and or back away.
She's more focused on you.
She's very focused, and that's one of the things you learn with training is to build eye contact with the dog. Dana, down. Good girl.
I want people to be able to bring their children in. I don't want people being jumped on. I can take her to the river, and I don't worry about keeping her on a lead because I know she's coming back to me when I call her.
In the end, the goal is to have a well-behaved dog that you can take with you just about anywhere. But as Deborah quickly learned, her dog wasn't who Tina was training after all.
If I learned anything was, you can teach this old dog new tricks, because I made mistakes, and I learned to correct those mistakes through Tina.
Amen.
Pretty darn good. Those little Westies were adorable. And Tina, by the way, just got back from the prestigious Westminster Dog Show in New York. And Karen, she says it really is all about commitment and consistency. Doesn't matter how old you are or how old your dog is, it can be done.
Oh, so here's the thing. You know, some dogs get a bad rap for being the dumb dog. You know,
Yeah.
They're the smart dogs.
Sure.
Are we talking any dog?
Yes, that's the thing. I mean, in the group that she had with her the day that we were out there taping with her, there were rescue dogs, there were the poodles who are all very, very smart dogs. The labs are smart. But she said, you know, it really, some dogs may pick it up a little bit easier than others, but in the end, she's training us.
That was about to say,
and we have to be consistent, and we have to be persistent and work on it daily. And any dog can get it, even this old dog.
Because bottom line, the dog just wants to please you. That's
Absolutely. That's
so
absolutely right.
Put in front of them, they're going to do it.
And by the way, we've got a link to Tina's website at Merrimack Dog Training on our website at myfoxatlanta.com, so check it out. She was terrific.
That is a great story. All right,
loved
Gravir,
it.
thank you so much.
You bet.